Today, I'm riding something pretty special. This is a carbon fiber frame electric mountain bike from Enersoar. And before we start, quick disclaimer. This is a test model that was used at an exhibition, so it's not 100% new. Some of the issues I'll mention should be fixed on the final production version. First impressions? The paint job is beautiful. Really clean, high-quality finish. And the frame itself is carbon fiber, which is the big selling point here. This might actually be one of the cheapest carbon e-mountain bikes with decent components on the market. And because of that carbon frame, this bike is insanely light. Just 18 kilos for a full suspension EMTB. That's crazy. Let's talk suspension, because this is one of the highlights. The front fork is genuinely excellent. Fully adjustable, soft, but not too soft. Very controlled. Honestly, this feels top tier. I haven't managed to bottom it out yet, and that's a very good sign. The rear shock is also really good. Mine came a bit too soft from the factory, so I added some air, and now it feels perfect. Kenda grippy tires offer a lot of grip, both on dirt and on asphalt. And the pedals are great. CNC aluminum with big pins, super grippy, never slipped once. I find this to be a very important thing, as I have slipped on other bikes before, and it can lead to some gnarly crashes. One feature I really love is the hydraulic seat post with a button on the handlebar. Being able to change your saddle height instantly while racing downhill on a bike in this price range, that's just excellent. The bike runs a 9-speed drivetrain, which is pretty standard for a mountain bike, but the lowest gear is really light. Very helpful for steep climbs and technical terrain. Now, a few issues, and again, this is a pre-production unit. My gears were badly adjusted out of the box, which was pretty annoying. Same story with the brakes, not adjusted properly, but once set up, they work very well. And they need to, because flying downhill at 40 kilometers per hour, you really want some good brakes. Another thing, the bike turns itself off after about 5 minutes of standing still. I understand the idea, but honestly, that's just irritating. 30 minutes would make way more sense in my opinion. On the front fork, there are these plastic protective covers, and when you ride hard downhill at a high speed, they start flapping back and forth, hitting the fork, and make a really annoying and loud flapping sound. Definitely something they should fix in the final version. The battery is integrated into the frame, which looks very clean, but the downside is that you can't easily remove it. Charging port, on the other hand, is beautifully hidden in the frame with a flap. Very nice design. The mid-drive motor has good torque, but if you're climbing something really steep, like 25-degree angles, you still have to work for it. This isn't a magic elevator, unfortunately. Small details I really appreciate. There are rubber protection flaps on the frame to stop stone chips. Nice attention to detail. The grips are round, comfortable, and very grippy, even on long rides. Saddle is fine. Comfortable enough, nothing special. The handlebar is that classic wide MTB bar. Great for control, terrible if you're trying to get this bike through a door or store it inside. A small detail to mention, the branding on this bike is wrong. The logo is correct, but the name printed on the frame is the company behind the brand, not the brand itself. Again, pre-production problems. But honestly, taking everything into account, if the final production version fixes these small issues, this could be a seriously impressive bike. A carbon frame, full suspension, dropper post, strong mid-drive motor, and that at what might become the cheapest proper carbon e-mountain bike on the market. Thanks for tuning in, and a big shout out to Brian from Enersoar for letting me try out the Eco. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Until next time, ride far, ride fast, and ride forward. Cheers.